T-minus 3 weeks, Chester Marathon. Lake Vyrnwy's the long run. Let's get this done.
You haven't done your research on this race?
No.
Right, okay. All that matters is that we're here for the Lake Vyrnwy Half Marathon. Been a couple of years coming, this one has, hasn't it?
2 years in the making. The big Luke Maskew 2 years ago came out to this and said the most picturesque race he has ever done. It's going to challenge some of the ones we've took on so far this year, but it serves a purpose. There's 3 weeks to go for Chester and our last hard work long run. Getting in the bag. See how we go.
Purely spectator duties for me today. I can barely walk after the National Cross yesterday. I think we've got a tiny little bit of elevation, haven't we? Climbing up to the lake. And then from there, it's pretty flat, isn't it?
The plan is to really settle in at that marathon pace effort for the first 4-5 miles of this, and then hopefully close quicker. So yeah, get a good idea today how things are going and how the legs are sitting at high mileage, and hopefully to take on this beautiful picturesque race. 2 miles, hopefully just get the legs loosened off and yeah, see what this course has got to offer. How are you feeling after yesterday, TQ?
Stiff. I'm certainly feeling the difference being back on grass. It has been a while, but no, really happy how yesterday went. Nearly 8 mile in the end, so really high quality. Happy with that. There's a real atmosphere in this little Welsh town. But yeah, luckily you've got KQ taking the headcam on today. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy this. I'm now going to be heading up to where the lake is now. So essentially the course starts down here in this little village, about a mile or so up to the lake, and then one full loop of the lake. Gentle little climb, I believe, to get you up there, and then from there in it's relatively flat. I'm really glad I'm not racing today because I'm struggling to walk. My legs are very stiff. But no, big opportunity this for KQ to get some last bit of prep in before the big one.
T-minus 2 minutes. Be about it, boy. Why not, Luke? Lake Vyrnwy 2024 half marathon. Let's go.
This is going to be really interesting, having looked at that. Luke has taken it out at the top, leading at the moment. How picturesque it is, even on, it's not a particularly nice day today. However, so scenic here. So the only climb is the one that they've just come up from this road here, and then you pretty much hug the lake all the way around, and then you back in and you bring it back down. So it's a downhill finish and a slightly uphill start. KQ looks nice and relaxed. nice and relaxed. He looks as if he's going to settle into that pace. He's got the chance now, having done the work to get up to the top, he can settle into a nice pace now. We'll switch over to the headcam footage now and we'll see how he's going.
Full mile in, and after climbing for a mile, we're now flattened out. Got some nice downhills, sitting an average of about 5:35s. Quick start, settle in, buckle up for the ride. Let's put 10 mile on the clock and see where we're at. If we can finish quick, let's chase that front pack. Sitting in 5th at the moment. Thank you. So I don't splash you, I'll take that one. Thank you. 8.5, gone. Still sitting in 5th. Clipped it down a little, that pinched. Going 4th, pulled on me. Took one gel on. Is that okay? Not great. Dig deep now.
Superb, mate, well run. Here comes Luke. Yes, Luke. Go on, mate.
What did you do?
Some race, mate.
What, mile 10 onwards?
Yeah.
You're dragging, aren't you?
Yeah.
Got a bit lonely out there for me. Like that got out the back end of the course. Got quite difficult, more difficult than it should do. 1:15, average of 5:43s. It's miles in the bank, but there's work to do. But the story of the day is this man.
You enjoying your Starbucks now, mate?
It's very good, mate.
When you took it out, mate, I thought, he must know what he's doing. That's a keen move. What was that first mile?
It was written on my hands.
Oh, well, I know, but I can't.
I had to follow it in the end.
What was the first mile? What did you go out in?
5:30. I turned around and no one was behind me. I was like, they must have run the first mile like 5:50. 6 the winner.
GPS was struggling for the first bit, so like I didn't really get down to like what I knew I was running. Like mile 2, it was still showing like 5:18s or something. So I was in and out of GPS, but yeah, more difficult than it should be. But one hell of a course, beautiful course, and what an event. Yeah,
And that is where we're going to finish proceedings in a very wet Lake Vyrnwy. If you've watched up until this point, thank you ever so much. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Carl's got to be over the moon with that training he's working, and you can never grumble at a PB. But if you've watched up until this point, thank you ever so much. And until the next time we see you guys, you know what I'm going to say. If in doubt, shade up. But until the next time, you guys keep on running and take care.